Hey everyone, I'm GCROCK and welcome to another Wednesday video. In these Wednesday videos, what we do is we go over the Cassie Mendoza reset video on the Division 2. We also show you how you can get raid help in our community if that is something that you want. We do this every Wednesday. Today there is a slight change to the video. I had a video removed yesterday that people may have noticed, so I want to go over that and the reasoning for it. And I also just made another one private because of that, so I want to touch on that in the intro to today's video, and then we'll get on to the Cassie Mendoza reset and the raid help as we always do. So before we do get into it, please do hit like and share to support the video. I always appreciate it. Hit subscribe for more content from me if you want to watch more videos on the Division 2, and make sure you do join our community. It is linked at the top of the video description. Click that before you leave the video today, especially if you want to get raid help on the Division 2. And one final thing, I just want to shout out the members of the channel. We had 2 more last night. Thank you so much. We're on 107 members now. We're on the road to 110. Thank you for supporting that way. If anybody else wants to do that, just click on join from the channel homepage. So moving on, I just want to go on about those videos that were removed over the last few days. There's been some images posted online. One was a description for Heartland and the other was the artwork for Heartland. The Division Heartland is a new standalone game that's coming. We've been promoting it. I've been very respectful, I believe. There's been leaks in the past. I've not revealed anything really. I may have spoke about a leak in one video and I warned you at the start. But only kind of like what sort of game it was. I've not revealed no footage. I've been very respectful to Massive, and I understand that it's not a good thing to do, leaking that information. But over the last few days, there was a game description that I thought may have been a leak, and there was some artwork. I didn't think too much of it. Like, the game description just got me very excited that I wanted to share it with you. We did that on Sunday, and it does sound very good. We promoted it. I told you how excited I was for it, and it was literally a game description for the closed testing that's going on right now. I didn't give too much information away, just a little bit more than what we already knew. And then the artwork was yesterday, I believe, or the same day, but I covered that in yesterday's video. I saw loads of artwork for Heartland all over Twitter. I downloaded the image and I shared it with you in yesterday's video, and we titled the video around it as well. That video yesterday actually got took down in a DMCA, and not just that, they gave me a copyright strike as well, which is terrible news if you're a YouTuber. Not something that you want. However, I'm not going to go into that or anything. That's a process I've got to go through now. But yeah, they're serious about it. They didn't want people sharing it. So apologies for that. And also, if you have shared that image anywhere on your channels or whatever, make sure you private the video right away. You should not be sharing it. It's not what they want you to do. I also privated the video I did on Sunday with the description. That's not been taken down by Ubisoft, but I've privated it anyway, because obviously that was part of that process, that I'm guessing the leak. And yeah, as I said, I'm fully respectful for Ubisoft. I would never share anything I didn't think they wanted me to. I always promote their games. We do great stuff in the community, as we're going to show you in today's video. And I meant no harm by it whatsoever. So I just wanted to get that out there and warn other people that may be using that content. Don't use it. Leaking information is not good. But anyway, we're going to move on with today's video, and we're now going to start with the Cassie Mendoza reset. Now, when you first sign in to the game, the best thing to do to find the snitch is what I do now. You want to go to one of the snitch spawn locations. The one I always go to is here at Dark Zone East. I fast travel to the Charlie checkpoint, and if you just follow my route that I take, you should find the snitch. If he's not there for whatever reason, you can go to another snitch location to try and find him as soon as you log in, or you can just log back out, log back in, and he might be there, or change character and he should be there. I get him here every single week.
Access granted.
My buddy is open for business. I can give you the location.
After you've found the snitch, you'll find this shopping cart icon appear on a map once you've interacted with him. Just head there and you're going to find Cassie Mendoza. So this week, what she is selling is a named burnout. This comes with assault rifle damage, health damage, magazine size, and it's got perfectly on empty on it. She's got some contractor's gloves. I believe these were on sale last week as well. I could be wrong, but these have got weapon damage on them this time, damage to armor, and skill haste. a shield splinter with assault rifle damage, health damage, credit damage, and perfect optimist. This is only going to be on sale if you have completed all of the year 1 hunter puzzles. There's a guide down in the video description covering all 8 puzzles if you haven't. Once they're completed, Cassie Mendoza will sell this. And the Hunter Killer chest piece is the same, but with the year 2 hunter puzzles. Again, they're linked down in the video description if you need help with those. Once they're completed, should be selling this. And it's got armor, hazard protection, status effects, and perfect intimidate on it. There's a True Patriot backpack with armor and health. Negotiator's Dilemma chest with weapon damage and skill damage. Tip of the Spear gloves with weapon damage and skill damage. Ongoing Directive knee pads with weapon damage and weapon handling. Tip of the Spear holster with weapon damage and skill damage. Future Initiative mask with skill tier and health. Tactical MK16 with assault rifle damage, health damage, and magazine size. This comes with near sighted. A military MK17 with rifle damage, critical hit damage, damage to armor, and spike. A Gilligard chest piece with armor, health, repair skills, and spark. Drupo holster with weapon damage, headshot damage, and explosive resistance. And then we have an 8.7% skill duration mod and a 6.3% duration mod for a turret. Now, do let me know what you'll be buying this week in the video comments for others to read, just in case your opinion's different than mine. But I'm going to definitely say that the Contractor's gloves there are the pick of the week this week, and the Shield Splinterer with a crit hit damage roll for sure. That's a good third attribute on that weapon. But those two are probably your must-buys for this week. The Hunter Killer chest piece there of hazard protection, I'm guessing could be good for PvP as well. But I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments. I don't really use that piece at all. So yeah, let me know down below. And quickly, just moving on to our community. Last night we were streaming and we were helping with raids, and so many people ask us, how do we get help with raids? So I explain it in stream now, and we explain it in this video every single Wednesday. So if you've seen this before, then you're probably best just clicking cross on the video now. You know what is coming up next. But for those that don't know, this is going to be beneficial to you. Now, you want to join our community via the link at the top of the video description. You'll join us loads of channels that you won't see when you first join. But even if you're in our community already, just follow these instructions. If you go to our registration channel, first you want to get set up. We've got our rules that you can have a read through. Make sure you're following them. You've got to select your platform to open up the rest of the server. So select whatever platforms you play on out of Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. And then if you're looking for raid help, there is one more thing you can do that can help your chances, and that is on the game notifications. You just want to scroll up all the way here to the division notifications and look at these last 3. If you select one of these reactions, you're going to get notified when our raid teams are looking to help you with raids. They do a post in the LFG channels, they use a tag, and by selecting one of these, you're going to get pinged on whatever device you use Discord on, including your phone. So for example, we're doing PlayStation 4 last night. So if you were to select the yellow star, that gives you the PlayStation 4 role to get raid notifications. And if you go to the division category and go over to the division raid LFG on PS, this is where you want to keep an eye out, okay? Now, there's people looking to link up all at a time. You can link up with random people and just get to know people, make friends, and try for yourselves or whatever. But our raid teams will use that tag that I mentioned. You can see Saved after our stream last night. He was doing some raids. He's part of my team there. He tagged everybody with PS Div raid, saying he needed 2 FDCs for an people needing EBs for dark hours. So the first people to reply to that are normally the people to get in. And if you just selected that star, you would have been pinged on your phone, letting you know Saved was looking for that, which gives you every opportunity to be the first to reply and to get in on those runs. So that is how it works. That's how you can increase your chances to get raid help for our community. And we're also making raid teams like now, as we discussed earlier. We're really expanding the team. We're creating raid teams consistently now and heading into the new year. And we're going to have so many more teams helping. These channels are about to get popping off again. They're busy anyway. We're always helping. But as the division gets busier, these channels get busier and we help even more people. We've helped absolute thousands of you. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching today, as always. And yesterday's video was the vendor reset. I normally link it down below in case you want to go and watch that, but the video got removed by Ubisoft, so that's not going to be re-uploaded. I'm not going to redo it either. I was going to redo it today in today's video, but it's a dreadful vendor reset. There's nothing on sale worthwhile at all. so there's no point going back over it. Cassie was better this week, so go and buy things from Cassie. Again, about the intro, like, Ubisoft, apologies. I generally didn't think sharing that image was an issue at the time. I thought it was just out there. And if I knew, I would have just removed the video, you know, if I knew it was an issue. I had no intent to cause any upset or harm, and we're only ever here to help and promote your game. It's what we do. It's what I always do. But yeah, we're going to end the video there. Remember to hit like and share, subscribe if you're new. Make sure you join our community for raid help if you want it, or just come and join us in general. It's one of the best Division communities out there. Something special. So come and check us out. The link's at the top of the video description. Until next time, we've got loads of Battlefield videos coming this week. So until then, enjoy those videos. I'll be streaming again next week as we do an admin week now. Stay safe and peace out.